I tried to get most of the fastest field for y'all, but that's all I got. It's nice, but I watched the beginning of it on Twitch. I tried to get most of the beginning of my shows on Twitch to start recording, but they wouldn't record or save. They're recording, but they're not saving. But yeah, you never find out.
Cuddy, get the golf cart ready. What are you getting me? Wait, hold on. All right, guys. Guys, if you guys enjoyed that, that was the first event. Okay, that was the first event. All right. We are about to get ready for the official Streamer University basketball game, y'all. How y'all like the show? Please, Streamer University attire, bro. All that was strictly Streamer U drip. We just did it for the plot, y'all. W's. Damn, I feel like that was different. I feel like that was good. But chat, it is now time for the 2026 students to verse the 2025 students. Okay? So, are we gonna be ready when I head over there? You gonna be ready when I head over there? I bet. When I get to the switch, y'all, it's almost that time. Who do you guys have winning for it? Do you guys have 2025 or 2026? After we get there, it's going to switch to the official POV for the game. Basketball game. Yes, I can't get anybody to watch. I literally can't. I have to go.
Okay.
Basketball game. Where are you going? Watch out. You know what? What? You guys see some buckets? You guys see them buckets?
I don't know. 25 definitely not going.
How's that day going? It is hot right now, bro. It is so hot. Yeah, it is so hot. It is really so hot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I am trying to juggle. I'm parched. Production, get ready to switch to the other POV. Me.
Winning today. Oh God, well, every day I love we win it today. 26, man. 26. We win it every day. Every fucking day.
Chat, it's about to get crazy, chat.
25.
It's about to get crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
Are we here?
Yes.
Okay. You can switch. Stop right here. There we go. How you doing, Wendy?
Hello, how are you?
Let's get ready for this basketball game, shall we? All right, chat, listen. Let's go over here.
You want some water? Oh, yeah. Okay. No, you have to get it back, though, for the team. You just squirt and then not get it back.
Holding up, to switch to the official event. When we switch, y'all. We're good. I think I'm switch.
We are all anxiously awaiting the arrival of the Dean, Kai Cenat, who is the reason this whole matchup of the Millennium is possible.
Officiating
The man, the myth, the legend, the Dean, Kai Cenat in the house. the rumble, the roar. This thing's about ready to go.
The crowd is ready. They've been coming from a fashion show, so you know they're dressed to the nines. The teams are ready. We've been talking to the players. Everyone is jacked up at this ball game.
You know, the hype around this thing has been going on for quite some time. When you get type of talent like we have on the floor tonight, you got last year's 2025 class loaded up and down the lineup. 2026, are you kidding me? There's quite a few players you're going to have to watch out for tonight. It's going to be unreal.
They are coming for blood. We talked to them pregame. These guys have been smack talking. Some guys got here early to get some shots up. You can tell they are ready to go.
The smack talk, you're exactly right. That's something that I think you get in these types of games. When you've got high-level athletes going head-to-head, there's going to be some chirping, and the emotions are at an all-time high. We cannot wait.
We've got families in the crowd. We've got players that have family that have come from all over to make sure that this is their big moment. They're ready to show out, and there's some guys that have points proved. We had one, Marlon, he said he's going to drop 20 tonight.
That's right.
Let's go.
And that's what I think you're going to see from a lot of different guys. Marlon's one that a lot of people have their eye on. He said he's going to score 20. You mentioned that, but he's a guy that can go get a bucket. Might have to double up a little bit. The coach, though, for the 2026 class, it's Lethal Shooter. And as far as a coach goes, that's as good as it gets.
Oh, Lethal, the name suits him right there. He's been with Klay Thompson. He trained some of the best shooters on planet Earth. And this team, they are lethal. We talked to both teams, and they both have some shooters that are ready to fork it up today. And the Lethal Shooter, he's got his team excited.
Yeah, we went and talked to him a little bit before this game. He's getting set to.
Y'all ready for this? 6 of the biggest shooters in the world are here to face off against each other.
They nervous now.
In the gamerhood.
LeBron's behind me? I'm an acrobat.
You want to make a bet?
About what?
I think alumni is going to win.
This one. This.
You think SU basketball team's going to win?
Yes.
All right. 150. Bro, you got like 40K. I can't do that. Okay.
The Dream Team, now we've got 2 Dream teams.
The work ethic that you mentioned, that is
That was a good
absolutely
bet.
it.
Kind of gifted.
The practices, the hard
Alumni was
sweat
definitely
and tears
gonna
that went into all of this, it was quite electric.
Them niggas is hoopers.
All right, fellas. This is going to be the final practice before the game. I need you guys to give it your all. We're going to make the final decisions on the starting lineup and the official roster. Okay? Whatever coach tells you, you do it. Be safe, hustle, and to the love of God, no excuses today.
15, 14. You want to make it on this team, we want to see a sense of what? Urgency.
It's close to game time. It looks like freaking Staples Center here now, bro. They got lights, 100 cat. Like, this is real deal, bro. So, like, your name on the line, my name on the line. And God didn't bring us together to do this to be fucking around. So they got to know we got to take it serious.
Everybody you see around you is officially on the Streamer University basketball team.
Let's go!
Streamer U, baby! 1, 2, 3!
Well earned to
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
The roster, coach, Lethal Shooter. You talk about all that he's good at, the form,
They had-
but he works those guys
They
hard.
literally had only
the hydration up and down the
2
floor.
to 3
He makes these guys
weeks
ready
to make this come to life, and by hand. So everything that I see
Guys are
was hard work. So
He has the
clap it up one more time,
You can
y'all.
tell both
Right
teams,
about.
especially
And now
his team, the
it's time for the
confidence they have.
basketball
We were
game, so
talking
everybody
right
head
now.
towards the
They're
basketball.
together. They already know these guys are ready.
And again, you know, the type of talent of players that he's helped coach, WNBA players, NBA players, some of the most notable. He gets those guys sharp. You know he's getting these guys sharp too.
Yep, he founded that Lethal Shooter brand, and he does a little bit of everything. If you want to be a lethal shooter, this is the guy you go to. And you can tell the look, the all business look he's got on his face tonight. Bragging rights are on the line. No one, we talked to the coaches, they expected a fast start. They think these teams are going to come out fast and physical for this matchup.
But when you got a guy talking about the Dean Kai Cenat, who's one of the best to ever play the game, doesn't need a whole lot of help in terms of getting better, if you will. But he sat down earlier with Lethal in a little training session to get even better, if that's even possible.
I dare you miss. I'm gonna throw this keys. I dare you. I dare you miss, Kyle. You think I carry you the D? I understand it now. And I miss, so we're gonna run. I might get the dog. You my goddamn keys back. And make sure you win that basketball game in 2 days. Make sure you win that basketball game in 2 days. You got me working out here like a horse. Almost lost your job, coach. Think smarter, not harder. Understand that. Gosh, I apologize.
Wow, can sense the intensity right there between
like
Lethal and Kai, right?
Coach almost lost his job, didn't he?
Let's take a look at the lineup for Coach Lethal's squad. There's a handful of guys to kind of be looking out for, but who's some guys that, you got Marlon, obviously, but some other, casting roles around him.
I tell you what, Marlins, who we've talked to today, he is ready to bring it. He's the one who said he can put up a 20 bucket tonight. Marty, look out. That's who, I think the athleticism, he's ready to play some defense and lock some guys down. You sometimes have that dog on your team. He's not all about the points. Marty tonight might be that lockdown defender. And then Black Boy Max, I think, silent assassin. He came in here. He was the first person in the gym tonight.
Yep, he sure
was asking for a basketball. I think he's ready to go. And then, of course, we have the new lineup news with the 2026 team.
That's right. Dami. Take a look at Agent Zero and Lethal, two of the best basketball minds that there is. Boy, this is setting up for quite the matchup, Mike.
Now, Agent Zero, we talked to him. He said his team is stacked. That's the verbiage that he used. He is looking for this team to come out with that physicality to start and really put the other team against it. Now, when we asked him, who does he want to have the ball in his hand late, he came up with a perfect answer. He said, hey, Marlon's going to have that ball late for us. So this is a team that already knows that they find themselves in a tight situation, they have their playmakers ready to go.
That's right. Great crowd on hand as well. Streamers in the building. Should make for an electric and quite remarkable night. One for the history books, that's for sure.
This Conway is buzzing, to say the least, with all these streamers around. We've had them on the court. They're collaborating. They're back and forth. I think just as much as what's going to be going on.
Yeah, it's like we didn't upgrade.
No, we could. There's like, it's not. That's the glory these guys want to have, and now he's back in the lineup.
I think that story was cool there with Donnie, right? We went and talked to him about it. Just watching that stream, he wasn't very happy that he got kicked off the team or was cut for a moment, right? Didn't know if he was going to be able to get to play. My goodness, he gets inserted into the lineup. He's ready to go. Feels like that's the spark that he needs to really contribute. Wants to be a playmaker, score, do all the things to be a really good teammate. You really got to watch out for Dami, the big time story.
No, and the coach talked about him. When you have that much want to be, and that's what you want in these teams. You want this intensity tonight, and they're going to want that want to in the fourth and late the second half. That's when this game is really, I think, ratchet up and get a little intense.
But anytime you get two teams like this, it's got firepower up and down. You expect a fast-paced matchup, right? That's exactly what we got from Coach Agent when we talked to him. It was about that speed. And then they sure have on that 25 team as well, loaded up and down.
Oh, man. So we got the chance to talk to Jay Cinco. I think he was the perfect guy to talk to. He set the table for this team, and he said, listen, we are ready. He said, I'm going to be the playmaker today. 2025 kind of gives you the sense that
goes on the way,
around. They want to be that team that has 2026 going to play in on their heels, and I love Jay Cinco. He said he has family here. He is going to, his pregame ritual is going to kiss his family, kiss the floor. He is ready to go. We asked him, hey, who should we just look out with? The first name out of his mouth for someone under the radar was Ty Little, and I think that's a great pick for 2025.
Sure was. He was a starter on that team last year, too. LeBron James Jr. is how he wanted to be referred, right? And my goodness, a bucket getter he is. You saw that on the highlights last year. But there's plenty to choose from in this 2025 lineup. Hey, they've got the experience. They've been on this stage before. That's got to bode well.
I think experience will pay off, especially in the
That's really why I want to be stream.
And only $250 a month for my favorite stuff.
I gotta make sure this with need that. I'm gonna put this on because it's low key.
Make sure you have a clear lane for them.
Off to a hot start.
This is going to be about some adjustments too. Both coaching staffs, I think they have a game plan coming into this game, but things are could change immediately. And hey, when this game gets into later in that first half, there's going to be some decisions made because halftime I think is going to be pretty serious, and there's going to have to be some adjustments made.
W cameraman.
Well, it doesn't matter how good you are, but if you're chasing greatness, chase after Kai Cenat. Look at these highlights.
KC3, oh my gosh, KC3. KC3.
To Streamer University's 2026 championship game. I'm JB Brazil alongside Michael Deere. Glad you're with us inside and courtside. And chat, we got to ask you, who's going to score the most points tonight? There's a lot of different options. Let us know who you think.
Who do you think is going to come out? Who's going to get this game started? Do you think Marlon's going to put up a 20-piece? He seemed pretty
No, I
confident.
think Ray.
The least. He even said, actually, quote,
Ray.
20, maybe 30. He feels confident he's going to get buckets and buckets of plenty. Going to have to figure out defensively to lock him down, right? But let us know your thoughts, Chad. Who are you thinking?
As we take a look at the coaches, maybe going over some last-minute adjustments, lineups, everything else. Everything's kind of been changing last minute, you know. And, you know, for everyone, we do want to.
It's about that time, Michael.
Here we go.
The moment we've all been waiting for. The starting
Ladies
lineups.
and gentlemen, get on your feet. And let's cheer for the players for today's game. Let's start with the Streamer University class of 2025 alumni team. The visitors on the scoreboard. Asian Ray.
Ray dropping
BDG.
12. BD dropping probably 8. Ray might drop 20.
Rakai. OJ.
BD.
Corey.
Rakai. OJ. Rakai ass ain't good. No good.
Funny
He might have 5.
Mike.
Damn, that team.
Ben Dadon.
I thought that team had more people.
T Banks.
T-Bait.
And Randy.
Yeah.
And now, your Streamer University class of 2025 starting lineups. From
I
Brooklyn,
live
we have Dez.
But that's what they're going against.
From Queens, we have Ty Lil. From Watts, California, Jay Cinco. And from
Jay.
Ray and Kyle,
Yes.
we have Ray and Kyle.
That was all backwards.
My phone.
It's like in high school when you run out in the wrong order because you don't run out first.
So we got cutting just yes, no or nah?
everybody, man. Buckets. What's the Ace Cali play of Puppy Port? I'm gonna post on my story right now. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, they just got. Oh yeah, them was the other alumni that had got drafted. Them niggas 8 foot tall.
I got no warm up, no nothing. Ball straight ball. Nah, straight. We gotta win.
They don't got nobody.
Larry. And A2 Guapo. And now, here's your Streamer University 2026 starting lineup. From West Orange, New Jersey, Black Boy Max.
They don't really even got a team.
From NYC, Clarence.
Well, not really a team, but like chemistry. 2025 got teams.
Representing Nigeria, Dami. From Malmo, Sweden, Marlon. And from New York City, T. Let's hear it once again for our 2025 alumni and 2026 team lineup.
That nigga walk around on
Ladies
people.
and gentlemen, the American flag at the north end of the arena. Gifted singer, creator, and one of Streamer University's brightest stars. Please give a warm Streamer
Pop pop
University
his shit on this. It's crazy.
Nasha.
I need you to clear, please. Thank you. You might clear for the national anthem.
Oh, what's he singing? The national.
Good angle though. A mass ball.
That's hard when it's echoing. I'm 2026 on that time.
Streamer University.
Queen Aja.
Championship.
Queen
My
Aja in the
goodness.
building.
Thank you, Queen Aja. We are getting ready for tip-off. Is how you get us going, JP.
No kidding, Michael. And every stream, every challenge, every shot has led us to this moment. Michael, I can hardly wait.
We're ready for 365 days worth of bragging rights. What are these two teams take over and believe it, there's going to be
Moments away from the 2026 University Championship tip. Michael, your final thoughts before we get ready.
That's Ray. Dude, listen to Dude now.
It's going to be the start.
Listen to Dude now.
We talked to Marvin. They get to get some account games going early. I think I like what 26 has in the guard. On the other side, it's that tag team dude that I think you're going to have to watch out. Ray and Cal, I think they may be the wild card duo that if they get going, then 25 has all they need.
You talk about two guys that got at the same time coming on. Dynamic duo at its finest. Tough guys.
They got chemistry,
I think the same in a lot of ways too, but their athleticism, their skill, well, it speaks for itself.
Teams go through their little warm-ups. Guys to that over here on the sidelines, taking it all in, looking it all in. He's got to be ready. He's been ready for this moment. This is a huge opportunity for these players, for these streamers.
Yeah, and what an opportunity and what the platform that he's built, right? For each of these streamers, it's bar none. One of the most influential people in the world.
I mean, just look at the stands, all the phones, everybody interacting, collaborating with each other today. This is a chance for more than 100 streamers to come together and then watch some of the best basketball you're going to find. Listen, just down the road is the home of Scottie Pippen, but today this is the home of Kai Cenat. He has built this place, and it's ready. It is ready.
The calm before the storm, just about set for the beginning of this one as both teams continuing to warm up just a little bit longer. They've practiced hard for this moment. Coach is lethal.
Yo, zoom in on me, okay?
Bro, we want to see Ray. Can Verkai actually get a bucket, bro? He did that shit on baby. That nigga just look bud.
Everything.
This is certainly
Guys,
historic moment. Day 4 of Streamer University, the 2026. 2025 team still warming up. Class of 2025, they're not quite set. I think the class of 2026, final moment, final huddle, but 2025 getting gathered around by Duke Dennis.
And I'll tell you what, JB, we've got some impressive shoe game on the court today. We've got some pink shoes. We've got some green shoes. Love it. Oh, and there goes 25.
I love the jersey too, right? Everybody's wearing 25 for the class of 25, and then obviously 2026, they're all wearing number 26.
Cal there with a great dunk to set the mood for the team. They're ready to go into their bench, into their huddle.
Jack, you think we're going to see a dunk tonight?
Yeah.
And if we do, you got to tell us who you think that's going to be. Obviously, with some height, you got a few guys that obviously could take home the hardware in that regard. But boy, the anticipation continuing to build. Referees have blown the whistle a moment ago. They're trying to get everybody ready to go for tip-off. They had the fashion show a little bit earlier.
Right. Fashion show, we were told that a lot of these streamers, they walk 2 miles to get here. And let me tell you, folks, it's not cold outside. It is hot.
Certainly. And then the humidity in the state of Arkansas, not fun either.
There's
Some
Lethal given.
instructions from Lethal.
Which 3? High school? Which 3? Which one is 3? High schooler. All right.
Clarence NYC out there with Marlon, King. I'll tell you what, like the size is the first thing you notice out there with 26. But then the counter, 25 counters with the tag team duo of Ray and Cal.
It's certainly going to be causing some problems on their end in terms of the length. Expect some doubles from them also sometimes. Again, Marlon, kind of that heavy favorite for 2026 coaches and players that he's likely going to be the leading scorer, at least one of them. And then 2025, obviously, Jay Cinco's a guy, when you talk to him, he feels confident about his team, but he's a guy, too, that can go get a bucket.
And then Ty Lil, he told us before the game, he went up to the referees. He said, how many fouls do I get? Of course, we're playing college basketball rules, everybody, so this is going to have 2 20-minute halves, 5 fouls, and you're out of this game. He was asking the officials for 8 fouls today. He said, I play aggressive. I don't foul.
Hoping to play aggressively without fouling to stay in the game. Cal and King at midcourt to jump center, and we're just about set to begin the 2026 Streamer University Championship. The buzz is building. Here we go. We are underway from Conway, Arkansas. 2026, the class of 2026 will control the opening tip. And here we go. Quick three, left wing, line.
Let's see.
Here comes James. Lil James has it stolen. End to end. The shot won't go, but we have a foul underneath the basket.
And that was the defense that we talked about. Clarence NYC with a heck of a steal, went down to try and finish, and he gets fouled. There's that defensive intensity. They're ready to go.
Clarence NYC with a really nice move to get to the rack and then draw the foul. Have a chance to get the game's first points with 19:38 in the opening half. First one's up and just a little too strong.
Maybe we didn't talk about this. Free throws. It might come down. We see that all the time. Free throws. Every point will matter in this game.
You got to think, but with the scores that they're on the floor, certainly going to be a handful of scoring opportunities. 1 for 2 goes Clarence NYC. And the class of 2026 is on the board first with our game's first point.
Immediately, we're coming out in a zone. Oh, and there's that great high-low action.
And up and under, reverse layup wouldn't go for Ray. And big time getting up for the rebound was Marlon. Bring it up himself, guarded by Jay Cinco. King kicks it out. Free ball from Dami. It's too strong. And Jay Cinco, the board, looking to go lead court. Collision, no call. And the class of 2026 is out of there with it.
Great defense. Way to get back.
That'll be an easy deuce. In the end, the feed and the rim rocker.
Here's our first dunk of the game. How about it?
Woo! Cal getting up big time. Flip it.
First bucket for the class of 2025 Thunder.
Now Marlon trying to answer on his end with the English. Kisses it off the window.
Wow, through the lane, finished it with his back to the basket, right hand off the glass. Great finish.
I'm not quite sure how he made that shot. An impressive look from Marlon, but how about the feed underneath? And timeout James.
He had some words for Kai on that one. Kai was telling, he had some words there.
Yeah, what a feed, too.
Wow.
That was Jazz. Feed from Jazz, I believe. That was fancy. Marlon thought about the three, pulls up, free throw line extended, just a little bit short, loose basketball. Jay Cinco trying to go end to end. He'll pull it out, set up some offense here in the front court.
Good movement by both teams early.
Uh-oh, James couldn't get the throw down, but maybe a little luck.
It's not James.
He was trying to do that.
The lane was wide open there. There's no defense there to stop that drive down the lane.
And some of the best you're going to see offensively and defensively. There's a three ball to side rim. No.
Somebody close the doors.
class of 2025 with a 3-point lead, trying to extend it to a 2-possession game. Step back three, Jay Cinco. Off the side, no good. Scramble, loose ball, and we'll have.
Marlon bullied that nigga.
Looks like it hit off the side, but let's take a look at this scoring going on from 2025.
The defense leads the offense, and flush it, big man. What a play, and then right back on the other end. Great pass down low, another good finish. And right now, the Vision class of 2025 is looking great.
They're up by a triple. They got the foul on Marlon, so that kept it on this end. Jay Cinco draws everyone in, kicks it out. Three ball, can't get it to go. Looking for the old board, loose on the floor. And
look at the intensity. Wow, here we go. Whoa, a little extra right there.
Black Boy Max was down on the floor first to get that basketball. Love the effort there, but some extracurriculars. They're fired up.
They are.
Max, man.
Well, the intensity building. 6 to 3 hour score.
Our first loose ball, and everyone was on the floor ready to get it. And then Black Boy Max and Ray there, they were going after. No one wanted to give it up. Possession means everything. Early on, love the action.
You know, the 2026 team obviously wanted to knock off the team from a year ago, the alumni. And Black Boy Max laying it all out there. The effort that you get right there, that's a spark. You got to have those kinds of plays.
What up, Busty? Hey, what? Okay, my bad. Hey, that's my fault. I'm good, yeah, okay.
It's another look at that. All that went down a moment ago, Michael.
And look, both teams battling for the rebound, a loose ball, and then here we go. The battle is on. Black Boy Max looks like he had it, but Ray, he was not going to give up. And here's where the extra little action took place there. But you love to see the intensity. Both these teams won it. Bragging rights.
No doubt. Trash talk is real before the game also. We mentioned that. It's the class of 2026 trying to tie things up on this trip. Marlon, ball fake. Now he drives in the middle. Nothing doing. Clarence, NYC for the tie off the side. The O board, Dami, up and under. Nobody's fouled. How about the effort from Dami?
Great offensive rebound, and Ray and Cal, they were right there. The Twin Towers down low, if you will, and great offensive rebound to go back up, and now we're at the foul line.
If there's anything that's going right now, the free throw line, they're able to get there. Is the class of 2026. We saw Clarence NYC earlier, right? Got to the rack, got fouled. Dami, the old board crashing in, gets a chance. Got a couple here at the charity stripe.
Class of 2026 has struggled from behind the three-point line, but right now what we're seeing is they're battling for the boards, and if they're going to get to the free throw line, they'll make their way back.
He's got one more free throw coming. Second one's up, and he got that one too.
And now if you're 26, this is where you've got to get it. You need to stop here.
Cinco putting it up, the ball handler. He's got handles, picks up his dribble, has it picked up top to Ray.
They're playing this matchup zone.
Feed it to Ray. Elbow. Nice find to Cal. Going up, elevates. Ooh. And he's hacked on the arm by King. The first free throws of the game coming up for the class of 2025.
Great job, class 2025. Near side, and they swing that ball over. Great cut. Woo! Close call, but the foul. And a missed free throw there.
Like a 2K player, low key.
6-5. The crowd's loving it in here. A little early action in the lane. Ready to get that rebound. That'll be a lane violation. Marlon's excited.
Sure is an empty trip as well for the class of 2025. A chance to extend the lead out a little bit. Uh-oh! Picked his pocket from behind, and it leads to a deuce. Talil James with a bucket.
What a defensive play. He picked his pocket. Take a look at the replay here. Whoop, little lackadaisical come from the backside. Great pass. Up to a layup. And just like that, the lead's extended to 8-5 for the class of 2025.
Marlon behind the back. Nice move. Kicks it out left wing. Black boy Max. Dami with.
They got a match for Marlon.
Got to get the ball to King. We talked about that earlier. They shot some more threes. They need to get the ball down low.
Nice drive, and he's fouled hard on the way to the rack. What a nice play, though. Black boy Max got the handles, got the wheels, and he got to the rim.
JB, you got to go in strong tonight. There is nothing weak at the rim. My goodness.
Here's another look at this take. What a job for Black boy Max.
Ooh, my goodness.
I think also Talil James there is saying, hey, if you're going to come up in here, I'm going to make you feel it a little bit. Earn that foul. 2 free throws upcoming.
Don't bring that weak stuff to Streamer University.
First free throw from Black boy Max.
Great.
Come
on, 2025. Let's get it. 2025.
Chat, let us know what you think so far these first 4.5 minutes. You think the class of 2025 is going to run away? Oh, another lane violation.
That is tough. For Black boy Max, though, he's a former varsity hooper. He's the current king of In the Booth. The creator who turned his bedroom into a hip-hop's hottest recording studio. He's a good hooper, too, there, Mike.
Good hooper and a family man. He said his family was here today, and he was here to show out and have a good time in front of his family.
Jay Cinco brings up the basketball now. A chance to extend it to a 2-possession game. 3-ball try, no good from Ray. The rebound to Clarence NYC. Here comes Marlon. Sees a lane, drives the lane, lays it up and in.
Oh, and he's telling him, here's some smack talk going. He told him he was too small as he looked over at the class of 25 bench. A little double team in the corner now, and another turnover.
Errant pass. Dami quick to Black boy Max, but he couldn't quite handle it. Tried to move quickly. A nice find from Dami, but just out of the hands of Black boy Max.
Both teams, as we have a timeout call, both teams' defense is really trying to get that transition game going, getting both teams in offense, but the defenses are stingy right now.
I'm pretty pissed right now.
I'm gonna tell the guys who are sitting, yo, how much time we got? How much time we got? Oh, right now? Get back. All right. I want more, bro.
Yo, he right. Defense.
The conversation there in the huddle. I think there's some intensity kind of being spoken on the class of 2025 team. Only up by a point.
Yeah, I think both coaching staffs, the guards right now, you have to keep your eyes up. The defense is playing better than I think we imagined, and the intensity's there. And that was more of a timeout to get their act together than it was anything else.
Jay Cinco will bring it ahead again. Manning the point for the class of 2025. Little zone for the class of 2026. Trying to go inside. Marlon knocks it away. Steal. Doesn't quite have the numbers, though. Trying to make something happen behind the back. Dami tried to recover. Monty tried to recover, but just couldn't quite handle.
Or the smack talk right there. You saw Ray and Dami have some words. Love it.
Okay, let's see what Jay Cinco got, bro. Jay Cinco and Ray need to do something.
The zones proved to be a little bit of a problem here for the class of 2025.
Inside time, Will James kicks it out. Ball fake from Ray. Inside, trying to get it to Cal, but they
Go
read
up,
it
nigga.
perfectly. That was Monty.
Come on, 25.
I think he should have gone up with it. I think he would have had the shot had he gone up with it. Instead, he looked for the pass.
Black Boy Max, nice drive.
Oh.
Couldn't get the shot, wanted the foul, not going to get it. King, the third try, no. A lid on the rim right now, and then, Tylil James behind the back kept it in play, but the class of 2026 will take advantage on the putback from King.
Hustle by King, not once, not twice, third or fourth time. That's great. That's what you want to see.
Matthew said third out of fourth.
Cinco and his team trailing by a point.
I think we're seeing some walking up the court. We got some tired legs, maybe a little bit.
Cinco finds Cal. Takes the dribble through contact. What a shot from Cal.
Good.
That's all you got to do. That's what you used to do in high school.
And Wolf from behind. V Boogie gets the steal. Throws it up off the glass. No, but Tylil James gets the O board. Kick it out. Jay Cinco wants the three. Ball fake, but Marlin closed very quickly. Throws it up. No good.
Good
And how about
board.
James, the offensive
Come on.
rebound?
Okay.
Count it.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Get after it, young fella. The spin move by Jay Cinco off the glass. Look at the battle down low. And a little kiss and the finish. Big time. Kai's got to love that. Looking for the three-point play now.
He's getting ready to knock it out.
That's a free throw routine for you right there.
Trying to complete the three-point play. Can't do it, but he gets the miss. And it squirts out to Ray. Jay Cinco, no look to Cal. Baseline, Jay, and it's pure.
That's 25. That's what I needed.
Early, Cal's not been the focal point. Jay Cinco runs the show, but Cal's moving around in that paint area, and they're moving the ball very well.
Cal is cooking right now.
Both teams are nice. There's a replay right here. Good look, no look pass. Set the puppies. Little jump shot from 18 feet. Smooth by the big man. And look at him. Let him know, class of 2026, you can get this all day. Wow. Kai taking a look.
I think this is what we expected. Elite action up and down the floor. And we have gotten that. Some really, really good basketball.
The defense is what's sticking out right now. Twice we've had guards stick around, and they're playing wolf. If you take your eye off the ball for a second, or you have a lapse of judgment for a second, these defenses are taking their cues and running with it. What a great atmosphere it is here in Conway. Unbelievable. Hot outside. The action's hot here inside the gymnasium.
The action only continuing to heat up as we keep rolling on. 14-9 lead, though, a little bit of a gap extended by the class of 2025.
14-9, and the last time we saw 26 down the court, they got the ball into King, and even though he pushed it out for a three-pointer, he got the offensive rebounds and got him going there. We've seen both teams at the free throw line. It's definitely been a physical match.
Press and break, please.
And I think, honestly, these timeouts are just to rest some legs. We got some subs that are coming in now for each team.
I can hear him.
Sure do. Ed DeDonge out there. Marlin's still on the floor for the class of 2026. So Edward Queso. Three ball from Downey, rims out Marlin. The O board trying to go back up, but he's hacked on the arm, and free throws upcoming for Marlin.
I think they called that foul on Corey down low. He wasn't too happy about that one.
Corey looked like a bird.
Well, Marlin, guy that could be the leading scorer tonight. He's originally from Sweden. 6'3" streamer.
Yes.
Marlin maybe heavy legs that time, just a little bit short on the free throw try, but Talking about his fearless personality. He's got millions of followers, and it's made him one of Twitch's biggest rising stars.
Well, and he's the one who said he could drop 20. He did play college basketball at Columbia College before becoming a full-time streamer. So if there's anybody on this court that can take over in an instant, I think it's going to be the guy with the college basketball experience.
Free ball, right wing off the side, no. Offensive rebound. Get another try, Dami. Another right wing three. That one off the side, no. Another chance. Third try, maybe the charm. Yes! On the baseline floater.
It doesn't matter who it is. You can't give a team that many offensive rebounds, that many chances to score. Great job by Team 2026.
Ollie with a nice bucket. Really cuts into the deficit. Back to a one-possession game. But quickly, a foul. It looks like it might be going the other way. Offensive foul against class of 2025.
They're going to do it now.
Tommy, turnaround jumper with a hand in his face. Marlin's got another rebound. He's doubled underneath, and Dez knocks it away.
Tell you what, it's good.
DDG has better than shooting.
Just a
nigga's already
up
the
off his leg and out of bounds. NYC, big turnover.
It's a little boogaboo there to get it back to the class of 2026. Comes Ollie at the free throw line. Quickly defense collapsing. Dami. Ollie now in the corner. And Rula tried to drive, but a little bit of miscommunication. And the turnover gives it back to the class of 2025.
3-point game. This is where you need to get this possession right here at 2025. You're looking to extend your lead as we're nearing the halfway point of this first half.
He's trying to drive. Marlin picks his pocket. Oh, wow! Gets it through Bendidon's legs all the way, but he just can't finish. And then the offensive rebound, Rula won't go. How about that from Edward Queso?
Wow, Marlin had just about finished what was going to be a highlight play.
Pull up jumper from Ali won't go. Loose ball to Bendidon.
Another turnover.
What
That has been the Achilles heel. Nice feed to Dami. Waits on the drop. Now we'll have to kick it back out. Rula.
They need to put
able to corral things. Stepped down on the sideline, though, and another turnover. It's a little bit careless on offense for both sides here in the last little stretch.
Back-to-back turnovers at half court. They get down. You think that's going to be a 2-on-1 layup in transition. Class of 2025 gets back. Then you have a turnover stepping out of bounds. A little loose with the ball for both teams, but now here we go.
Into John. Kick it around. Right wing three. Dez off the side. No. Here comes Marlin.
Well, he pushed me in the bag.
He's got a man. Yep.
Wide open. Edward Queso throws it up. No, but free throws are on the way.
Tell you what, Marlin's running the show right now. He's doing everything. It's rebounding. It's getting the ball up court, moving the ball to his open guards. He's upset with himself right now that he didn't finish that awesome play earlier. Now it looks like we got a hockey line sub coming in for the class of 25.
Looks like Rakai coming into the game. Ray and Cow also getting set to check back in.
And Marlin coming off the court for 2026 to get a breather.
See how they manage that. They've still got some bucket getters. It's NYC and Dami's still out there. Boy, we can't talk about how big it is that Dami's able to play tonight. Right? Man.
It's okay. All right. Now you go ahead and sit back down, because fella, you don't like basketball. I don't think you did a bad job. But we got to play other people, bro. What do you want to do? That's fair. Yeah, it's right here. But I'll tell you this. To only be down 3, you playing like some shit. You can play better. You playing like some shit. We good. Does that mean the second half we're going to win by like 20?
The best he can do is make it a 1-point game.
You were talking about Dami. These tryouts were real.
Say it again.
There was real heartbreak. And that young man was benched on stream, and here he is playing. Uh-oh.
Cal going highlight reel, but it's knocked away. Clarence NYC, lead court pass.
Black Boy Max.
And who else? Black Boy Max running the floor.
Great transition there. That's what you want to see. And boy,
No, he ain't
that was
no
going to be
point.
another highlight reel dunk, but the defense stuffed him.
A little bit. How about that pressure? The defense forced it in the air.
Here comes the replay. Going up to the slam. No, thank you. Great outlet pass, and Black Boy Max is going to finish it with the right hand.
Clarence NYC back to Dami. Sees a lane, throws it up. Good defense from Cal underneath.
That's where the size plays it back to those hands. Had to readjust there on that shot.
How about the defense? Larry King, and Larry trying to move, gets fouled on the outlet. Only Larry King with a really nice move.
Really nice move. And 2025 had that lead. 2026 is just, they're grinding right now. Every time you think 2025 might have an open bucket, the defense collapses, and right now their defense is leading to their offense.
Free throws coming up here for Larry. Trying to tie it. It won't go. Here comes Ray with the rebound. He's trying to push the tempo. End to end. Nice find. On the drive, underneath, in a bucket.
Great look, great pass.
There's the drive. Clarence NYC on the inside. One of the paint touch.
Who that with the Louis on?
It's going to be the last touch underneath. I believe it'll go and stay with the class of 2026.
Duke is down there talking to the official. Trying to get maybe that call waved off.
Step back. Clarence NYC with a hand in his face. Nearly got it to go. Wow, never gave up on the play. Gets the steal, tries a second, third time, no. Fourth time ain't happening either. And now Black Boy Max says, hey, clear out. Let's start this thing over.
Oh, here's that defense.
Started by Ricot. Nice find. But again, relentless defense for the class of 2025, and they'll get it back.
Great defense, the intensity, loving it.
Foul underneath the basket on the baseline drive from Ray. I've been impressed with his ability. Able to find some space underneath and doesn't get an open shooter, gets the foul.
Great movement. He moves his feet, and he knows where the basket is at all times. As soon as he gets the ball, he knows where he's about to go with it.
Just fine entry over the corner. Relentless defense. It's tipped away and stolen. Ahead to Black Boy Max, the jelly off the window.
Another opportunity, another turnover leads to points on the other end.
Cuts the deficit down to 1. The class of 2026. Monty, he loves it, clapping his hands, likes the defense that's going on.
Black Boy Max, look at him. Look at that. I mean, the effort. He was the first one in the gym tonight asking for a ball. I think it's paid off so far as we have Marlon getting ready to check back in with King.
Looks like Silky's back out on the floor also.
That's not.
Yeah, they just got on the floor. You're taking me out? So King will come in for him. Now Silky pleads his case. He said, hey, I didn't get on. Now I get to stay on. And he's back out on the floor. Tylil James also. Tylil back out there for the class of 2025.
I gotta do all these fucking antics and shit. I fought for you to get on the team. I'm a leader, but niggas ain't listening. You gotta make them listen. Okay. So if you're a leader, you gotta adjust what?
Cinco guarding, Black Boy Max out high, looking for a screen. King Wanted to give it to him. But those handles. Black Boy Max trying to take it one-on-one with Cal, but he's rejected by Ray, but a little too much contact. Uh-oh. Look at there. They're getting a little heated up underneath.
No, I'm down. I'm down. I'm gonna tell him. I'm down. Sure. Good. Yeah. I'm down. Calm down.
Them niggas were
Wow. Okay. The intensity's there, JB. We talked about it, and that time, tell you what, that was a hard foul. And Black Boy Max took a little exception to it. Ray didn't stand down either. Those two went toe-to-toe. Missed free throw there. You got to take advantage of these. If you're going to get fouled, you got to make the free throws. Class of 2026 wants to tie it up.
A chance to do it if you go 1 for 2. Black Boy Max does, and we're all tied. 16 apiece with 7:31 to go in the first half. It's been a dandy from the opening tip.
It sure has.
Nice no look, but might have been too dangerous. Marlin was there to pick it. He'll try to go lead court, but Ray read it all the way. He got the steal, but he traveled with it. Couldn't quite get his feet settled underneath, and gives it right back.
Did a great job of playing safety there. A little football move, but I turnover on one end, right back the other. Marlin, that's a good idea, but he left his feet and he had to throw that pass, and Ray was right there to take it. And unfortunately, a travel.
Entry pass off from the sideline. Silky kicks it out up top to Black Boy Max. He's been running the point ever since he's been in the game. When he's on the floor, pulls up, hand in his face for three. Trying to get the rebound. Ray was trying to corral it, but it'll be off the forward underneath, and the class of 2026 got a chance to retake the lead again.
JB, if I'm not mistaken, we have not had a single three go down.
We haven't.
Chat, are we going to see a three? We've already seen the dunk. Are we going to see a three? We need a made three in this game.
Marlin underneath. A tough finish from Marlin. And the class of 2026 is up by a deuce.
Great patience.
Cinco tries to scramble to save it. Now he weaves his way through traffic. Up and under, won't go. But Tyleel has been everywhere, and he saves today. Ray launches three, won't go, but he'll have a three-point play. Free throws upcoming.
Oh, great offensive rebound, a good kick out. I thought we were about to see that three that we were begging for. In and out, but he got fouled.
I had the feeling if Ray had knocked that three in, it would have blown the lid off this place.
Yep, that would have been a big confidence booster for the team. Especially, hey, he was just in a little scuffle there with Black Boy Max. Would have been nice for him. That's a great move, the rim with the block there. Offensive rebound. Look at the hustle. Finds Ray out there, and this one almost drops the foul call.
And the effort on that attempt first off. And then how about Tyleel? Just relentless underneath. He's doing the scrappy work, right? The dirty work.
He's doing the dirty work. It might not show up in the stat sheet, but he's doing everything he needs for his team to get in this game.
First free throw is up and good from Ray. He'll have a couple of more coming. Can't connect on free throw number 2, so we'll have one more, a chance to tie at the very best.
We've seen some lane violations, nothing this trip down, but 1 for 3. That's not going to cut it.
Physical play, but it's saved by the class of 2025. Kick it out. Jay Cinco ball fake. Dez wide open. Top of the key. Hey. 3, and he buries it.
And that was smooth. Look at the celebrations afterwards. Finally, we got a 3.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say.
Confident shooter, and he knocks it down to give him the lead. Black Boy Max, the answer.
There we go.
Got another.
It's open now, open season. Here we go. You see one go through, now we're going to see it. The intensity, I love it in this game. Both teams back and forth.
Things starting to heat up a little bit. The last 2 shots have both been triples. Jay Cinco, through contact, he's fouled. Free throws upcoming. Just couldn't quite get the shot to go, but man, He is fearless.
Both teams are driving the lane with reckless abandon today. I tell you what, like they are going strong. We've got light packs coming out of shirts and things of that nature, and they're still going hard.
Cinco can't get that free throw to go, so we'll have another.
Now I'm starting to wonder, did we work on free throws at practice? Because we've seen some missed free throws. That's going to be a halftime speech.
One thing in scrimmages or in pickup games, but when you play live like this, in this type of an environment, the highest stakes that you could possibly have, it's sometimes those heavy legs really come into play.
Yep.
Black boy Max coming off with 3 ball in his last trip up.
He's had a fun week with Wardrobe as his roommate. Ooh.
Couldn't get the shot, but King has the offensive rebound. His try won't go either. Class of 2025. Tylil getting hacked on the arm. No call. Saved in by Marlon, but it goes right to Cal, and the baby hook falls.
Yeah, when you're going to save the ball, you can't throw it back in towards your basket. And there he was, and here we have another situational Wolf and another steal.
Going too far ahead. Tylil saves it, though. Baseline. And looks like he might have stepped out of bounds. He did. Tylil says there was some contact. He wants a foul, but I don't know that he's going to win his case.
No, that was a great steal by the class of 2025. But the pass led him down there in the corner, and he got a little in trouble back there and stepped out of bounds. Every time you think the class of 2025 is going to stretch this game, there's a turnover and the momentum shifts.
Left Clarence NYC wide open. Someone lost their assignment, but it doesn't end up costing the class of 2025, at least not yet. Oh, wow. Defense from Ray, and he rejects Clarence NYC.
Ooh.
Jay Cinco. Nice move. I don't know how he even got the shot off. It wouldn't fall, and then diving on the floor is Black's boy Max to save the day. Marlon gives it off. Nice feed. One more touch pass underneath and a foul. Clarence NYC's done a really nice job underneath of absorbing a lot of contact and drawing fouls.
I like his rhythm to the game, his feel, and yeah, I think when both teams get that inside touch, it's opening up so much. And both teams are having trouble finishing at the rim because of defense. So we saw Brett on that last take down low. Good deny.
Yeah, Ray getting up defensively. Making sure he makes things difficult. At least you got to know when you go in the paint against Ray. Back of your mind, if you know he's there, you're going to have to be a little bit more careful.
That's right.
What the fuck?
Rebound here.
Wait, I might have.
So that one is good. Clarence NYC.
And Marlon back there on defense, marking out some defensive assignments.
Cinco slow to bring it up. Instead of some offense, gets the screen, tries to lob it down low. Marlon able to tip it ahead. Clarence, NYC. To the rack. Left hand! A nice move in the finish.
Wow, he set up Ray right there. A little bit of a hesitation. He had that right shoulder into Ray's chest, and he finished with the left hand. Smooth. I'm impressed with how both teams have played through some contact today. The refs are letting them play, too.
They sure are. Love to see that. Yes, guarded by Marlon now. Cal has to kick it up. Ray's got some length, able to save the pass.
Look how wide open that lane is. This is where you need something down low, a paint touch, a cutter, something.
Dez had Marlon in the air, had a chance for a foul. If he'd gone up with it, he likely gets the foul.
And he's complaining he wanted the foul there. He's going to sub out after that one. A little disjointed on that possession there. Sometimes that ball just kind of got stuck in the middle.
3.5 to play in the opening half. This game has been as advertised, but the class of 2026 at the moment up by a trifecta.
Yeah, the bragging rights on their side right now.
Neither team's really been able to extend the lead out past 5. Nice feed underneath. Silky able to save it. Puts it on the floor. Throws it up. Ray gets the rebound.
It is hard work down low tonight. And the class of 26 has missed some bunnies. They've missed some shots down low, and at times they've gotten some offensive rebounds to get those extra shots, but Ray and Cal down low have been a force. Their defense has been great. As we take a look at that. And the foul on Silky, but another big-time rebound by class of 2025 and Ray.
That's a tough foul. Silky maybe just a little bit too aggressive. It leads to free throws now on the other end for Ray.
Yep, that was a frustration foul. You know, at some point, 2026, they know that they're going to start making those. They're going to find some down low to fall.
Free throw wouldn't go, and rebound to Larry. Lead court pass. Got a man clearance, NYC with an easy bunny.
Great outlet pass, great finish.
Ray trying to go into him. He wants to move quickly and tempo. Hands it off, bend it down. That pass knocked away. Clearance, NYC again. And fades away with a hand in his face, so it won't go. Larry's got the ball. No look to Marlin. Gets up and a finger roll finish.
Just when you thought they were going to take a three, Marlin gets down court. Great move. Maybe an extra step, but who's counting?
Right on the baseline. Big boogie. Some contact.
A good screen to get him some spacing there. Here's a look just when you think there's going to be a three. Marlin cuts to the lane and a great little finish.
29, excuse me, 22, a 7-point lead for the class of 2026. And they got a chance to really extend this lead before the half. What a take! More free throws upcoming, but a nice drive from Madi.
Madi with that
What up, baby
left
girl?
hand. That was a great take.
I'm on stream right now.
He was wearing the defender there. My goodness, strong take. He almost made
I was
it.
just letting you know I was live.
They're going to empty the lead as the class of 2026 trying to get back on defense, but a couple of free throws here could move it up to a 9-point lead. First one's good for Madi.
Class of 26 starting to distance themselves as that defense have led to some transition buckets. And right now, class of 2025, you've got to get some stops on defense, and you've got to get some easy buckets.
A lane violation on the shooter, looks like. And so 1 for 2 at the free throw line was Madi. He'll come off the floor, and Dami will come in to replace him. It's been the most impressive so far for you, maybe someone you didn't expect coming in, but he's really lit it up.
Clarence NYC. I like what he's doing on both ends of the floor right now for class of 2026.
It's been a spark, certainly. He's led to some turnovers, easy.
That sound good. 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 That sounds 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 good.
Let niggas rock. Let niggas rock. Hey, gang, I don't want to hear
Yeah,
shit about
couple-
tall niggas from you, gang. You ain't getting a single ball. Hey, gang, I don't want to hear shit about tall niggas from you, gang. You ain't getting a single ball. Hey, gang, I don't want to hear shit about tall niggas from you, gang. You ain't getting a single ball. Hey, gang, I don't want to hear shit about tall niggas from you, gang. You ain't getting a single ball. Hey, gang, I don't want to hear shit about tall niggas from you, gang. You ain't getting a single ball. Hey, gang, I don't want to hear shit about tall niggas from you, gang.
Class of 2025. But man, they ended that first half about as great as you could have wanted.
They would have had more work to do had they not finished that first half the way they did. Now being within 3 points, I think that inside-out game with Ray and Cal, and then Ty Lil, we saw him doing a little bit of everything. If it weren't for a few turnovers here and there, I think 2025 would have the lead right now.
Close to that 2-minute mark. It was a 9-point lead for the class of 2026. But wow.
Yeah, because I like what you're doing out there. I like what you're doing out there. I might be thinking about putting you on the team. Right now? No.
Looks like that's not going to be a possibility. No, for right now.
Hey, but maybe later. Maybe later.
Keep asking.
The deficit that the class of 2025's had to overcome in a short amount of time, that is just what the doctor ordered. They're down 3. Class of 2026 almost feels kind of like a gut pinch the way that first half ended.
I think they went to the locker room and said, guys, we've shown some moments. We saw the coaching talking to Marlon about getting that ball in his left hand. I think the defense is reading him. If you force him left, he's going to have some troubles. I think we're going to see a little bit of a spark out of Marlon in this second half. And then they were talking to King, too. King really needs to be something down low. He has to be a figure. And they said to King, just slow it down a little bit. I think we saw some bunnies, some short buckets missed by the class of 2026. You get a couple of those to go down, and this game is going to be completely different. And I hate to harp on it, but free throws. My goodness.
Yo, I'm back.
Made some free throws.
I think it's halftime.
A lot of coaches would tell you that, right? Free throws can win basketball games. I think that in some cases it could lose it too. But in this game, neither team's really shooting the free throw well.
You know what I win? No, but which one you cheer for?
Kimmy University.
Wait, 2026 to 2025.
Kimmy University.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't want 2 6 to bring back a ring though.
That would be nice.
I
What
would be
about
nice.
rings for the whole team?
You said it the same shit all over.
What? Hold on, he gave a speech in your locker room?
No.
What?
No, I did not.
He gave a speech in our locker room.
What did he say in your locker room?
Can y'all bring me a ring?
What?
Y'all bring
He
me a
went in
ring.
our shit. He went in ours and said that. You went in ours and said that. Wow. He got the same script. Did he look at your team and go, hey, I'm gonna need you to drive. I'm gonna need you to go crazy. What did he say?
No.
Wow.
He said, is y'all gonna let me? Oh, no.
Hey. I'm the biggest fan, man.
Hey, what's my catchphrase?
Huh?
What's my catchphrase?
Yo, what?
My catchphrase is my biggest fan.
Yo, what?
How about that? The Dean's playing both sides. He's going into both locker rooms.
Yeah, we need
One of those deals, I think he didn't want to pick sides, right?
That's right. He said he's for both teams. I think he means it.
Well, the highly anticipated second half of action just about upon us. 30-27. Michael, what's it going to take for both teams here?
All right, just like the first half, these first couple of minutes are really going to set the tone. Right here, Ray and Cal, these two have been working overtime down low for the class of 2025.
Yeah, it was said out loud earlier. I guess not.
We out.
I didn't make it. Nah, I'm not leaving until I talk to you.
Bro, you not, yo.
Shut
He
the
not
fuck up.
I hate
nigga.
men like this,
Go
bro.
get your own bitch, nigga.
She not on that.
Hey, you ever watch
We out.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
What's the office?
Fucking
Get your ass
you.
whooped. I don't get your fucking ass whooped on
I
the office.
fucking come on. We out. Yo, Gio, hop on my IRL. Hop on my shit.
Wait, is it? Oh, it's in IRL. I forgot.
What's up?
Yeah, hey, look, remember? We got one girl. I call your face out. That girl right there. I'm not on with you, huh?
I'm not on your own too, bro. I'm asking you. I'm not. What the fuck? What the fuck? My whole team's over here. My correct director, my cameraman, my other cameraman. What's going on, bro? It's a lot going on right now, bro.
Yo, I'm trying to slide, gang.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Slide, bitch.
See, we lost him. Look at you, fucking donkey. You know what he's doing, shit? I know.
Yo, where Ringo?
Huh? You go to the shit, right? Huh? Come to the shit.
What shit?
God damn.
Tired. So what? Tired. Huh?
Okay.
Tired.
Yo, let them know those two bitches. Nah, I mean, those two girls.
Tiana look good.
Nah, they look mad good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Chat, those two look mad good. I can't even lie.
What?
Is that?
Look right here. Come on. Wait. Come on.
motherfucker, and don't say don't say that goddamn motherfucking word.
Oh my God. Come on.
How you say that?
At the bottom. Go to camera, gang. Just go to camera.
I'll see y'all.
Yo, chill.
Chill. Yo, I got